Well, we're certainly going to see a chance for showers and thunderstorms later on this afternoon. As we take a look at some of the highways and byways around the region, 74 is the temperature at Gobbler's Knob. Winds right out of the south at 9 miles per hour on 287 and 385. And those wind turbines off in the distance will be doing a little bit of work this afternoon, as we will see a gusty wind, especially in the southeastern part of the state. At La Veta Pass, the CDOT camera at Highway 160 at the pass shows us that the temperature is 60 degrees. So it's much cooler as you head up into the high country. No surprise there than it is in the southeastern plains. Winds out of the west-southwest at 6 miles per hour. We finish it off with high temperatures in the middle 90s out in the plains. 94 at Springfield, which is not too far from that Gobbler's Knob camera. 95 at Pueblo, 93 in Canyon City, 88 in Colorado Springs. Up in the mountains, temperatures are still going to be sitting in the 70s and 80s. 85 at Alamosa, not far from La Veta Pass, and 86 will be your high today in Walsenburg. Zooming it out now to the state view, along the Front Range, temperatures are sitting in the lower 70s everywhere already. 71 at Denver, 70 in Fort Collins, 73 not just in Colorado Springs but also in Pueblo, 70 at Trinidad, upper 60s and lower 70s until you get to the mountains, and then temperatures there are somewhat cooler. 54 in Leadville, 75 though in the western slope in Grand Junction, 61 up at Craig, 62 down in Durango. Skycast around the state throughout the rest of our Sunday and into our Monday. Chance for showers and storms is in the forecast. The bulk of it early on is west of I-25. That's no real surprise, right? But look what happens as we go through the rest of the evening. You see those showers and storms spill their way across the interstate and are sitting at least at their heaviest level to the south of Lyman by 9 o'clock tonight, as we're going to see some showers and storms also pop up east of the interstate. And as we go through our early Monday morning, they do fade away. So that doesn't change. What does change today compared to yesterday is the coverage of the showers and storms. It's much higher, and the storms themselves are much more intense than they were back on Saturday. I think we'll stay below severe limits for most, but there's an isolated possibility for a severe storm or two. That's why I'll call for some of these showers and storms to be on the strong side as we go through the next day or day and a half. Skycast precipitation, the bulk of the rain will still be to the west of I-25, but you will see some of those heavier rains at times spill their way across the interstate, northeastern El Paso County. Not a bullseye, but certainly a higher total than you might see in other places, but the southeastern plains should stay mostly rain-free this time. Spring 7-day forecast, high temperatures stay in the middle 80s for several days running, then they drop back into the upper 70s as we go into next weekend. Next Saturday is what, Bonnie? 4th of July, that's right. And it looks like it's going to be a pretty good day for it. High temperatures, upper 70s. Those are going to be sitting in the upper 50s and lower 60s. Pueblo, lower to middle 90s for 4 days running. And then it's mid to upper 80s throughout the rest of the forecast. Lows are in the upper 50s and lower 60s. Canyon City, you'll be in the upper 80s and lower 90s all the way through Wednesday. Then your high temperatures drop into the lower 80s next Friday and Saturday. And as we go through our Teller County 7-day forecast, we see a similar trend, except your high temperatures are sitting in the 70s for 4 days. Then you're in the mid to upper 60s Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Chance for showers and storms takes us all the way into Friday. For now, we're going to call for a dry Independence Day holiday. But there's a possibility for scattered showers and storms. After all, July is the monsoon season here.
Yep, it's back.
And it's back, pretty much.
It's back.
So we can expect to keep an umbrella with us throughout most of the week, especially in the afternoons.
I don't know if everyone's going to be very happy about monsoon season already being back. It seems like we just wrapped up all of the record rains and, you know, flood damage. People are still recovering, as we see all the time. So monsoons, though, you said, you know, a little more spotty. So hopefully we don't get hit too hard.
This is when we're supposed to get the bulk of our rain for the year, in the month of July.
We already
during
did
the
that.
Monsoon. But guess what?
Right.
We're already above our average for the entire year in Colorado Springs.
Yikes, we checked that one off the list. So hopefully we don't get hit too hard with this monsoon season.
It should be just scattered pop-up stuff, as it usually is.
All right, Jay, thanks so much for the heads up.